Hello guys, my name is Voni. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be speaking about whether Chelsea can qualify for the top four or not. So yes, that is the big question. Can we qualify for the top four or not? Are we good enough? If you look at our top six rivals, not just top four, top six rivals, to be honest, look at Manchester City, how strong they are. They've already been very strong over the last 2 seasons or so, and now they've also strengthened. But just looking at their first team and then you're looking at their B team as well, there is so much quality. They have so much quality in that team. I mean, Pep can play a game while he still has Kun Aguero, Bernardo Silva, and Kevin De Bruyne on the bench. I mean, who puts such players on the bench and still wins a game, even by a margin of 4 goals or so? That's how much quality they have at the moment. So it's going to be a tough one. And then you look at Arsenal, for example, they've already strengthened with David Luiz, of course, and then they've strengthened with Nicolas Pepe. They also have Ceballos. So it's really tough. The competition is tough. And on top of that, Arsenal already have they already have they already have Auba, they've already have Lacazette, and now they have Pepe as well. Their attacking firepower is just so good. And on top of that, if you look at Arsenal, didn't really have a bad season last season. It's just that I think they lost form towards the end of the season, just when it mattered most. And I believe that's the only reason they didn't finish in the top four. So already Arsenal are stronger as well. Liverpool, let's not even mention them. Liverpool are just so strong. They're the current European champions. They were the only team that could go toe to toe with Manchester City last season, and they are still very very strong. We all know about Liverpool. They're so strong right now. It's unbelievable. They are so unbelievable. And then we have Tottenham Hotspurs as our top four rivals as well. Phew, what can I say about Spurs? They recently just drew 2-2 with Manchester City. They knocked Manchester City out of the Champions League last season. And that just sums up how strong Tottenham Hotspurs are at the moment. I mean, they've got guys like Lucas Moura, they've got Harry Kane, they've got Dale Ali. I mean, they've even got Dombele now. And then they have the likes of Christian Eriksen. They are a really, really strong team. They are very, very strong. So right now the competition is very, very high. It's very, very high. And then we have United as well, who beat us 4-0 at Old Trafford, even though I believe that they didn't deserve that kind of result against us, especially based on the way we played against them. We were the better team. And then you have us. So having said that, looking at all the opponents that we have for the top six competition, can we qualify for the top four? Let's look at the squad that we have. If we look at our good players, we have Ngolo Kante, who is arguably our best player right now. We've got Jorginho, whom I feel is a really, really good talent. We've got Kovacic. We've got Kurt Zouma. We've got Emerson. We've got Andres Christensen. We've got Aspilicueta. We've got Tomori. We've got Rhys James, who's coming back. We've got Ruben Loftus-Cheek. We've got Callum Hudson-Odoi. We've got Pedro. We've got Willian. We've got Mason Mount. We've got Christian Pulisic. I mean, we've got so much talent. Not forgetting Tammy Abraham, Michi Batshuayi. We've got Olivier Giroud. So yes, we have a good squad. The question is our squad good enough to challenge for top four now this season? And when I look at the kind of players we have and the way that we've been playing since the beginning of the season, I honestly believe that we can. A question of whether we can or whether we will obviously depend on the players. Are they motivated enough? Are they motivated enough to play the way that Frank wants us to play? Because honestly, from what I'm seeing right now, if we can play the way that Frank wants us to play, then we don't even need to buy any players come summer. We can do well. We can go against Liverpool toe to toe. We've proven that against Liverpool in the Super Cup, in the UEFA Super Cup last week Wednesday. And I honestly believe that we have a strong enough team to challenge for the top four, and I believe that we can do well. We can be in the top four, but that will depend on the players. If the players buy into Lampard's system, if they buy into everything that he stands for, and they are blue-blooded like he wants them to be, I honestly believe that they can qualify. Now, looking at our season so far, we have lost to Manchester United. We got a draw against Leicester City. And as we speak, and as we stand right now on the table, I know it's only been 2 games, but we are already 5 points behind Arsenal. We're already 5 points behind Liverpool. So far, obviously, we need to start winning games if we're going to close the gap, because the top four as it stands, it's Liverpool, it's Arsenal, it's Manchester City, it's Manchester United. It's only been 2 games, but the table is already starting to shape up. And we need to start winning games now, not just playing well, but we need to start winning games. And I honestly believe that we will, because we have so much quality. With the kind of quality that we have and the manager that we have, I believe that we have what it takes to challenge for the top four. And honestly speaking, I think that we will challenge for the top four. Thank you very much, guys. If you liked my video and the content, please hit the subscribe button, because I plan to upload a lot more content, a lot more videos. The videos are gonna get better. Everything is gonna get better. The editing, the quality will get better in time. Please hit like, subscribe if you like my content. Thank you very much. Cheers.